Well, it finally happened. I achieved my dream of getting an Atari. Wait. That's not an Atari. That's a Wii U. Yep, that's right. Welcome to my video. I don't remember how I did the Game Boy one, because it's supposed to be like a spiritual successor to it. But yeah, I bought a Wii U in 2025. Now, a few things you're probably wondering, Antonio, why are you in your pajamas? It is currently this is like 20 minutes off, but it's currently like 3 in the morning, 2:56. Yeah, so it's 20 minutes ahead, but it's basically 3 in the morning. So yeah, I'm in my pajamas. And then second thing, this video has been a few months in the making, only because I bought this in September. I got it sent to my house instead of my dorm, like my Game Boy, so I had to wait until the beginning of October. And then I was only home for a weekend, so I went to record the video of the Wii U, like this video that it was supposed to be at the beginning of October. I didn't like how it was and I wanted to redo it, but that was 2 months ago. It is currently December 20th, so 5 days until Christmas. So I've had this for 2 months now, and I'm finally making the video now, which I want to beat 2026. So I say I'll still title it, like, even though we're like 11 days away at this point of 2026. I'm titling this I bought a Wii U in 2025, and probably the video will come out before 2026, hopefully. And guess who's editing this in 2026? And it is actually coming out in 2026. This guy. Yeah. Oops. My bad. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, so I have to be kind of quiet. I'm in my basement. But yeah. I bought a Wii U in 2026. That looks like an Atari. How I got this Wii U. For those who didn't see the video for the Game Boy that I got. That came out October, end of September, early October. I don't remember. I was on the hunt in person, in real life, for a Wii U or a GameCube, Game Boy, not GameCube. A Wii U or a GameCube. You can tell I'm tired. A Wii U or a Game Boy. I have a credit card that got referred to me that I didn't have to pay $100. So I used that to buy a system. I used it on the Wii U, but I was trying to decide between the Game Boy and the Wii U. The weekend that I went in person to find one, I found one for like $200. Oh, it was two of them for $200. But I was told by my dad to just wait and hold off on it. And then that was also the same with the Game Boy that I found. A few days later was Labor Day. I go to the first store to see if they had the Game Boy. They sold it the day before on the Sunday. And then I went to the other store where the Wii U was, and that store was closed. Fun fact, I did go back. I did go to that store, the Wii U one, where did I go? Tuesday, so 4 days ago. I went back and I saw the box for one of the Wii U's there. I didn't see the other Wii U, but the box for one of the Wii U's was there. I'm pretty sure it was a Mario Kart 8 box, because the other one was Super Mario 3D World. But yeah, so there was no Wii U I could get, so I went on the internet. I looked up Wii U's that I could find that were kind of like, not really on the cheaper side, but at least something that I could afford. And then I came across this listing for this Wii U, and it was $160 with the $100 off, like from the referral. It was $60. I messaged the seller about the decals because at first I didn't really like it, but he said he couldn't do anything about it, which it was fine. $160 originally, like if I were to get that on its own with like the listing that I got, is pretty decent. So I was fine with just paying like $60 technically. So yeah, I ordered it. I'm pretty sure it came like a week later and it got sent here. Like I said, I couldn't play it until October. But yeah, that's the story of how I got the Wii U. So I've had it for 3-ish, 2-ish months at this point. I've gotta say the Wii U is probably like the best gaming decision that I've made of getting, because I really love the Wii U. It's been fun. It's one reason I really wanted it was for Wii games to play it, and actually play the Wii games and record it, because the Wii games look really good on it. I played New Super Mario Brothers Wii, and that looked way better than using an HDMI converter for the Wii. What came with my Wii U was the Wii U, of course, in the Atari decal. It came with the gamepad, it came with the gamepad charging stand, it came with the charger for the gamepad, plug for the TV, not the official HDMI for the Wii U, but it's fine, free HDMI. And then it came with the Wii U Pro controller. Design-wise, I really like the Wii U. It's kind of like similar to the Wii, except this one I keep it sideways. This one I keep like straight, like upward. This one gets laid flat. The gamepad, I don't know why this setup looks weird of the joysticks. Like originally it looked weird to me. That's the same with like the PlayStation controller. I don't have a PlayStation, but I've always thought it was weird how it was like the sticks were right next to each other. After playing this, I really like how the format is. Like my hands like fit naturally with the gamepad, and I don't know if it's because it's like the Switch, but the the right stick and the left stick like feel so natural, like having it in that placement up in the top. Like it looks weird, but playing it, I really like how it looks. Whenever I'm playing games like for the Wii U, I prefer using the gamepad over the Pro controller. I don't know why, but I like the gamepad a lot. I think the gamepad is actually really nice. And even though like it's not really gimmicky, at least from what I've played Nintendo Land, that's probably like the most gimmicky it's been that I could think about. But I really like the gamepad. It's very comfortable. The touchscreen's nice. Using it as the sensor bar for the Wii, it has come in clutch big time, because I didn't bring my original Wii sensor bar. It didn't come with a sensor bar, the Wii U, but I didn't bring my like original Wii sensor bar because I knew that this was a sensor bar, but I didn't know you needed to be in the Wii menu to like the Wii setting to use it. You can't use it in the Wii U setting. So the only way I could get to the Wii setting is by turning it on and just holding down B, which would take me to the Wii, which I thought that was a cool trick. And then moving on to the Pro controller, again, I barely used it. See this, having the sticks up here, at least on the Pro controller, is all right with me. I feel, oh, I'm moving the screen. Hold on, you can see the cursor. But anyway, having the sticks up here are fine on the Pro controller. I prefer it on the gamepad, like using the setup like this. Like, I mean, it's not that bad now that I'm actually using it, because as I said, I barely use this. I feel like I would use this more for 2D games because of the placement of the D-pad and the buttons, but I do use the left stick even for 2D games. So, I mean, it's there if I need it, like if I need 2 players, and I can use the gamepad and give this to someone else. But yeah, that's the system. I really love how the format is for the Wii U. Everything's working on it, of course. Whenever I turned it on, there was a Mii that was already there. What is the name of the Mii? I don't remember. The Mii's name is NH. I have no idea who NH is. There's not really much data I could go off of it, I'm pretty sure. I didn't see any data. Let's go daily log real quick. Anything that's new was probably me before I made my account. Oh, he has 1 title played. Twilight Princess on... Oh, you know what? That was probably me. Yeah, that was me. He has 27 minutes in Wind Waker from last year, which I didn't have Wind Waker whenever I got this, so I guess the only games he played was Wind Waker, because all the other games are the games that I have that I've tested. But yeah, everything was working. I made my account, and I tested all my games, and they all work. Speaking of the games, a few months ago, back in May or June, I don't remember which one, it's been a long time, I made a video of my Wii U collection at the time. Of course, there I said, oh, it'll be a dream to get the Wii U, right? At that point, I had 5 games. It was Hyrule Warriors, Smash Brothers for Wii U, New Super Mario Brothers U plus Luigi U, Xenoblade, and Splatoon. Since then, I have, in the past like 6-ish months, I've collected way more Wii U games. I think it's like 18 or something. 20 games. I have 20 games. So that's a big change in like 6 months. Most of these I think I got most of them by October. I got 19. I think the 20th one was Thanksgiving break. So yeah, that's kind of a big shift. I'm just gonna go quickly through the games. So, as I said before, Hyrule Warriors, this was one of my first Wii U games that I got. Manual, and has the disc. Next up is Breath of the Wild. This is the first edition of Breath of the Wild for Wii U. The only way to know this is from the different controllers. Breath of the Wild cannot play all of these and use all these controllers. So this is technically the first edition. I think I got this for like 20 bucks. I already have Breath of the Wild on Switch, but I got this for a few reasons. Big Zelda fan. Zelda's my favorite series, and I also like racing my best friend in Breath of the Wild, and for years we've done it. Like he recently got a Switch, but he still doesn't have Breath of the Wild on it. I would use the Switch version, which kind of was an advantage for me, and he would use the Wii U version. So it'll be fun to replay it on the Wii U to see if there's any differences other than the load times, and it'll be fun to race them like on equal ground. Next up is Twilight Princess, which is the game I've been playing the most on the Wii U. I have it on the Wii. I've attempted it twice before playing here. I think I got this for like 80 bucks off of eBay. But yeah, I've gotten way farther in this version. I think this is the definitive version. I wouldn't be upset if they ported it to Switch, but I'm glad I have this version. It's a lot of fun. I really love it. I get the hype of Twilight Princess. I've been meaning to play it, but now I get the hype. And then next up, our last Zelda game, Wind Waker HD, first edition. Only reason you can know this is the gold. There's 2 editions. You have the gold cover, which is the first edition, and you have the second, which has the background in all color. Which for Christmas I got the same best friend that I would race on Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker. The version that I got was the one that was all colored, so he got the second edition. But I've only played a little bit of this. The art style looks really good. I have played, let's say, like maybe 45 minutes on the Nintendo Switch Online GameCube. But I think I'll play this more, as it's the definitive edition, I think, hopefully. That one I spent like, I think it was 50 bucks on. Next up is Lego City Undercover. This one, oh, you know what? This one, I actually got 2 over Thanksgiving break. So I originally had 18, and then got 2 over Thanksgiving break. This one was one of the ones I got from Thanksgiving break. Lego City Undercover, I played the Switch version all the way through. I really love the game. It's nice to have in the collection. I heard that the load times in this game are atrocious, but I think it's fun to have this on the Wii U. See where it all began. But yeah, It's a fun game. I recommend. Next up is Mario Kart 8. I don't remember when I got this. It's kind of like a little beaten up, but hey, it's Mario Kart 8. I have this on the Switch. It's fun. It works. Not really much to say because it's Mario Kart 8. It's been out for 14 years. Been on 2 generations. I'm glad I have the original too. New Super Mario Brothers U. This was part of the original 5, the Furious 5. Nothing much to say about it. New Super Mario Brothers. Nintendo Land I got for $10 at GameStop. I really like Nintendo Land. It's a great tech demo for the Wii U, like so you know like how, not really how powerful, because it's kind of like just a mini game collection, but like shows you like how the gamepad could be used. And yeah, it's fun. Totally recommend, because I know for a fact this isn't coming on Switch because it relied a lot on the gamepad. So I would recommend, if you have a Wii U, or you're wanting a Wii U, or you're gonna get a Wii U, pick up Nintendo Land. There's a decent amount of, actually I shouldn't say decent, most of the games are multiplayer, but there's like about half of them that have their own like solo player campaign, which is fun. So I recommend getting this if you're gonna get a Wii U. It's a must-have. Next up is Pokken Tournament. So this one, I don't remember how much I got it off of eBay, but I was looking for this specific one, again, first edition, that I'm calling it. It's only because of the amiibo card that's included, and I try to look so hard for a game, like the game that had the amiibo card. There was a few that was kind of like in price. This one was a really good price, and not only did it come with the amiibo card, it came with it sealed, like still in the original packaging, which I was like, oh, that is so cool. That's like something to keep. I'm gonna keep it in the original packaging, but still, it's like so cool that it's still in there. Shadow Mewtwo amiibo card. I really like that it came with that. I played the game. I played it on Switch whenever they had like a free trial for like a week. I'm not really that good at it, but I've only played it like 2 times, maybe 3. Next up is Scribblenauts Unlimited. I know very little about this game. I got it. This was the second game that I got from Thanksgiving break. I remember seeing trailers of it whenever I was younger. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I think I've heard good things about it. Maybe I'm just making up in my head, but Scribblenauts, not really much to say. Next is Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I played this. I thought it was going to be closer to like how Sonic Racing Cross Worlds was. This is like, the controls are like so different. I wasn't prepared for the controls. Not really much to say. I've only played it like, I think I didn't even complete a second lap. I was just testing to make sure the game worked. But this came from a deal that I had. I got like 8 games at GameStop. Like there was like, I'm forgetting what the deal was, but it was like pre-owned games that were like $20 were like $10, and any pre-owned games that were $10 were like $5, I think. So I got like 8 games for like $60. So this was one of the games that I got. I would probably play Mario Kart over this, but yeah, it's basic. I'll probably play it from time to time, but I don't really see that big of a future for this game. Next up is probably the game I was most excited for out of this big bulk of games. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. I know this game's bad. I started playing it, but I'm really excited to finish the game, to see actually how it turns out. I feel like with these games that I know that are bad, like I already have the low expectation, like, oh, it's gonna be bad, but I feel like with this, and like I a few days ago I got my best friend again got me Sonic 06. I'm excited to play that. I played the first level. It wasn't bad. It's just the low times so far. But yeah, just having like the low expectation, I think that's like helping me like, oh, this game's better than I thought. But I'm like, yeah, I'm excited to play this. So yeah, I'm excited to finish this game. eventually. Probably soon. Next up, another bad game. Bad. I shouldn't say. It's not that bad. Sonic Lost Worlds. I also part of that deal. I guess someone that day was like, oh yeah, I'm going to trade all my Sonic games. I have this version on PC, but I rather have it on the Wii U because the audio sounds better, because I think the one on the PC is like from the UK, so it like has a weird sound to it. I don't know why, like it sounds like more higher pitched. But yeah, what I'm sad about this is that I will never be able to get the DLC because I am not modding this. This is staying how it is. If I would get a second one, okay, maybe. But I will never be able to play the DLC for this, which I'm sad about because there is a Legend of Zelda DLC on here. Sonic and Zelda, and there's a Yoshi one, but I remember watching YouTube videos of the Zelda Sonic. I wanted to play that so bad. I have it. eShop's down. Can't play it. Worst game ever. Here we have Splatoon. Also in the first video, my best friend gave it to me. Nothing much I can say. I've played like maybe the first 2 levels. Can't do online. It's fine. I guess I have Splatoon 3. Well, my brother has Splatoon 3. I could just steal it. Next up is Star Fox Zero. Now this one has 2 games in it, Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard. I saw this at the GameStop near me. I was debating on getting it. I didn't get it, and then like late in the week, I was back at college. I asked my mom, "Hey, can you go pick this up for me?" This was like the same week I got, or like the same week that the Wii U was being sent to me. She picks it up, and she gets the warranty just in case it doesn't work, and I wasn't home yet. The GameStop employee like did bad. Like it already had the sticker like for the price. He added another sticker for the warranty on cardboard. Oh, that's okay, I guess. But the inside, we have Star Fox Guard and which are in pretty good condition, and Star Fox Zero. My mom tried Star Fox Zero. She really liked it. She's a big fan of Star Wars ever since she was younger, and it reminded her of Star Wars. And she's not a big gamer, but she actually said she would want to play Star Fox, which I know didn't do too well. But hey, Miyamoto, someone like Star Fox Zero specifically. That's what I'm mentioning. Not like people hate Star Fox. People didn't really like Star Fox Zero, but hey, my mom likes it. Miyamoto. But speaking of Star Fox Guard, before I got that and before I got the Wii U, I purchased, I think it was from the same GameStop, Star Fox Guard on its own, but this was like months before I got that and this. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I was thinking of maybe selling it on eBay because I've never sold a game on eBay, but I thought it would be interesting. But I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to someone that I know. No giveaways yet. Next up is Super Mario 3D World. This game came in backwards, and the case is kind of broken. I think it took like maybe a few tries to work. Nothing much I could say about it. I have the Switch version with Bowser's Fury, but it's a good game. Recommend. Good Mario game, at least 3D. Super Smash Brothers Brawl for Wii U. Huh? I played a few times. I really like it. I like. This was in the last video for the Wii U games, but it's a good Smash game. Last but not least is Xenoblade Chronicles, also in the last video. My best friend gave it to me. First Xenoblade game I own, and I will play it eventually. I have a big backlog, but I want to play a Xenoblade game, so this hopefully is a good introduction. But yeah, that's all the games that I have in my collection. Honorable mention goes to Minecraft Wii U Edition, only because I got that in the bulk deal. It didn't work. That was like the only Wii U game out of that whole collection that didn't work. So I returned it and got Throwville, the sequel. I think it's the second one, for Wii. I really like the Wii U in 2025. I got the Wii U in 2025, and I really like it. I can't wait to play more of it. and all these games, and using it as the Wii too, because like with the Wii it kind of like refreshed my save file. Like I have all the my save data in this Wii, but if I want to replay the game, like I could replay it here. Like it's like fresh, and it's like better graphics. Not better graphics, but like it looks better. But yeah, I'm so glad I got a Wii U. It's a dream come true because I've always wanted it since I was little. I say little, and that's like 10 years ago. So 9. Yeah. Whenever I was 9, I remember wanting it for Lego Dimensions specifically. Like I would ask, like, oh, like I was a big Disney Infinity kid, but I wanted Lego Dimensions because things I liked whenever I was little: Disney, Legos, and other stuff too. But I had an Xbox 360. I don't know why I didn't ask for it for the 360. But yeah, I wanted a Wii U for the longest time. I've always wanted one. I even though it didn't sell well, I honestly think that the Wii U's underrated, and I'm excited to finally have it. But what do you guys think? Do you guys have a Wii U of your own? How much do you love the Wii U? Just tell me, like, I love the Wii U. Okay? Make him feel better, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and have an amazing day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.